Hello, welcome to my Diamond Yoga. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get right into a nice flow. All right, let's begin in a comfortable seat. Sitting on our sits bones in a chair on the floor. Coming into that comfortable seat. Begin to inhale through your nostrils, exhale. Nice and slow. Inhale, leaning forward, reaching through that back, all the way through the spine, down through the hips. Exhale, coming back, curving the spine, rounding. Exhale here. Inhale, coming to center. Exhale here. Inhaling here, we can kind of flip our palms open, ready to receive. And just begin. We're going to raise our right hand to our right nostril. And we're going to inhale for 5 counts on the left side and then hold for 5 at the top. Then we're going to switch nostrils and exhale for 5 going down and hold for 5 at the bottom. And then we're going to inhale on that right side and repeat the pattern. This is called box breathing. So bringing that right finger to right nostril, inhaling here. 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way through the crown chakra, hold. Switch your nostril, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down into your hip and hold. Inhale through the right, 3, 4, 5, hold. Switch the nostril, exhale through the left. 3, 4, 5, hold. Inhale through the left. 3, 4, 5, and hold. Switch your nostril, exhale through the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way into the hip, hold. Inhale on the right. Hold. And then exhale on the left. Beautiful. Bringing your right hand down to your knee, having both palms open. Inhaling here, just some nice big breaths, sitting up tall and letting that stomach just sort of open up, your belly. And then exhale. You can put 1 hand, 2 hands on that belly. Feel it getting nice and big and red and glowing. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feeling that root chakra. 1 more breath here. Stability, home. Inhale and exhale. Next, inhale, feeling that orange sacral chakra right above your root chakra. Inhaling. It's below your belly button, and so it's really in your sacrum here. Feeling that beautiful orange creativity, sensuality. If it makes you want to move a little bit, go with that. This is your root chakra, is your source of kundalini, life force energy. So if that's waking up, amazing. Inhaling again, we have our yellow chakra, our beautiful center for self-determination, that beautiful pitta energy, empowerment, sun, youthful energy shooting out. Exhale here. Take an inhale into that beautiful yellow sun. Feel that orange and red. Exhaling down. Inhale again. Higher up, we have our heart chakra, green, extending 360 degrees around you. You can take your hands behind you in a bind if that feels good. Feeling that heart open up around you, behind you, over you, under you. You are loved. You are a divine being who is worthy of love. Inhaling into that green heart center, letting it cascade down, your shoulders cascading down your back. If your hands are in a bind, letting them relax behind your back. And inhaling here, you can bring your hands to your throat. We're going to this beautiful blue throat chakra. Adding air and love, hydration to this beautiful blue turquoise voice. Inhaling and exhale into that throat chakra. Beautiful. Inhaling again into that third eye. You can bring your palms to touch at that third eye, right between your eyebrows. Inhaling, feeling that body, all of the chakras sort of coming together. Like a beautiful ribbon in the wind. Inhaling, thinking about that beautiful intuition, guidance from the third eye, wisdom. Bringing your attention here, breathe. Inhaling, finally reaching your arms long in front of you and then all the way up to that white crown chakra coming out of the top of your head. Breathing into that crown chakra, reaching past the clouds, past the galaxies. And feeling that energy come all around you. All the way into the soil, deep into the soil. Surrounding you, holding you. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Letting those palms be on your knees. Taking 2 more big breaths here. And on our third and final breath, let's think about our sankalpa. You can put your hand on your heart. Your heart's desire, your sankalpa. What is that today? What is that? What is this? Asking yourself what you need, what is important. Good job taking care of yourself today. Breathing into those hips bones. Excellent. We're going to pull our legs out in front of us, keeping that sankalpa in our mind. Flexing the feet, putting those toes to the ceiling, and then pointing them, sitting up straight through that, feeling the line of energy all the way through the toes as we flex them into those hips and then pointing them, reaching your arms up nice and long. Flex through those feet, flex through your arms, your hands. And then as we exhale, we're going to bend at our hips. Inhale straight up and then exhale, bending at our hips, reaching for those toes, for those legs. And exhale, letting that head fall. Feeling each vertebrae through your neck. Breathe. Inhale, halfway up, pulling up through that spine, letting the spine be your guide, and then exhale, folding forward. Feeling that nice curve in your back, going a little bit lower. Inhale, pulling forward, feeling that nice line, and then bending at your hips. Coming down. Brilliant. Inhale, slowly bringing that right knee up. Leaving the left leg long. We're going to inhale now. Reaching those arms up, pressing into the big toe of that right foot. Exhale, twisting to the left. Hook that left elbow on the right knee. Look at that wall behind you. Exhale, bend that right arm, bend deeper into the stretch. Inhale, knitting up through center, stretching up nice and tall through that crown chakra. Exhale, little bit deeper bend, letting that head fall. Gorgeous, remembering your sankalpa. Inhale, bringing your arms back through center above your head, letting that right foot come down. Bringing that left foot up, and then as you exhale, pressing into that left big toe, reaching with that right hand, hooking that right elbow on that left knee, and looking to the wall behind you, pressing into that big toe and the left hand. Exhale, bending through that left elbow. Inhale, sitting up a little bit stronger here, reaching through that, all those chakras, pressing into that hand. And then exhale, bigger bend, letting that head fall with you nice and gently. Exhale. Inhale, reaching up through center, bringing that left leg to meet the right. And then we're going to flip our palms and pull that energy down. Exhale here. Beautiful. Such gorgeous breathing and alignment. Wonderful. We're going to take both of our legs, pull them to the right side. Hi, Muffin. And we're going to come on to all fours onto our tabletops. If you have something to put under your knees, please do that. And we're going to find our alignment here. So bringing our knees under our hips, bringing our shoulders over our wrists. Excellent. And then working that core, so just bring it right in, remember it. And when you do that, you'll feel, oh, wait, there's my spine. And it can reach, feels like several inches in both directions. Yes, press into that first finger and the thumb. Put those biceps out towards the opposing walls. Yes, and that's putting the pressure in the right way. You're using the right muscles here. Good job. Hi. So inhaling here. Inhale, and we're going to take this right hand over to the left and then open it up. So drag it along the body, open it up to the ceiling. Follow it with your face. Pressing that left bicep out. Opening all the way here, and then exhale, pulling that energy. Bring that right hand underneath the left, thread the needle. Bring the left arm out nice and long, and breathe. Making sure the hips are nice and square. And on your next breath, we're going to bring that left hand back by your face. Pressing into that left hand, we're going to unwind. Reach that right hand up again. Good. Exhale. Remembering that sankalpa. Remembering you are strong. Adding that into the workout right now. Thinking of our core. Pressing into those hands, bring the left hand over to the right, all the way up your body, reaching all the way up to the sky with that left hand, head is following. Exhale, pulling that energy down underneath the right hand, thread the needle, bringing the left arm to the carpet, reaching that right arm out long, left ear, to your mat or carpet, whatever it might be. Squaring those hips, and exhale, just breathe. Okay, now. Inhaling, bring that right hand up by your face, pressing into the right hand. And then unwinding, bringing the left arm all the way back up, letting the head fall. And then exhale, bringing it down into your tabletop once again. From here, we're going to step back with the right foot. Feel that. You can kind of feel that line of energy all the way through that left heel. Press that bicep down on that right side and feel that stretch. You can press onto those back toes just slightly and back so you can feel that line of energy all the way through you. Pressing into your hands and your right toes. You're going to send that left foot back now. And now you're in your plank. So feeling that pull on the left side as well, pressing those biceps into the outer walls. Inhale, activate that core. Yes, queens. Inhale, press forward on those toes. Exhale, pressing forward on those toes. Exhale, keeping those elbows nice and tight down towards your body. Forehead to the mat. Exhale here. Inhale, pressing up onto those fingers, bringing that chest up halfway, baby cobra. If you want to go farther, you can point those toes, activate all the way through. Flip the toes, exhale, hips to the ceiling, downward facing dog, pressing into those first finger and thumb, biceps to the outer wall, reaching those heels to the ground. You are so beautiful. You are so important. Good job. You are so strong. Yes. Inhaling here, we're going to take this right foot. So you can take the left one in a little bit to better support you. You're going to take the right one and kick it back. Heel is into the air. Bring that nose right into that knee right into your nose and hold. And then exhale, kick it out. Inhale, bring it in and hold. Exhale, kick it out. Inhale, bring it in and hold. And then exhale, we're going to put it forward in between your front palms. Beautiful. Stepping into, you can let those left toes just come out slightly so they're angled toward the top left corner of the mat. Pressing into your right foot here and then reaching up with that core strength. Warrior one. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Inhaling here, feeling that heart open up. Open up those arms a little bit here. And then fully exhale. Opening all the way up to the left. Sorry that I put my back to you guys, but this is the way we went. Inhaling here, let's keep that, your tailbone underneath you, thinking of that core straightening you up. Checking in with your alignment. Knees over toes, but not too far. Feeling that line of energy all the way from the back left. And now we're going to flip our right palm. Exhale. Bringing it right back. Reversing that warrior. So you can take a deeper bend in that knee. Feeling that stretch all the way throughout. Reaching through the right. Pressing into the big toe of the right leg. Reaching through that right hand. Exhale. Coming back into warrior two. Inhale, reaching back through warrior one. Feeling that nice openness. And then exhale. Bringing those hands around that right foot. Turning those left toes and bringing the right foot back to meet the left. Coming all the way down, pushing onto those back toes. Coming forward. And as we exhale, keeping those elbows nice and tight. Forehead to the mat. Inhale here, take a nice breath. Inhale, and as we press up, baby cobra, pressing into those first and four fingers, letting those shoulder blades go into the back. Gorgeous. Flipping those toes, hips to the ceiling, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Letting your head hang, shaking it no and yes. And then feeling that line of energy as you press into your first finger and your thumb, keeping those biceps out. Maybe noticing the difference between your right side and your left. Just noticing. No judgment. And breathe. And remembering that this is a chance to let go of all that is no longer serving you. Remembering that sankalpa, and as we inhale here, saying it to ourselves, and then exhale. Beautiful. Now we're going to take that right foot in a little bit as we kick the left foot out and back. flexing through that foot. Inhale, point it, knee to nose, and hold. Gorgeous. Inhale, kick it out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale here, we're gonna exhale, kick it out. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, kick it out. Pressing those fingers, pressing that left leg. Inhale, hold. Exhale, bringing that left foot in between the palms. Right foot is behind. Have those right toes go toward the upper corner of the mat, upper right corner. Breathe here. Pressing into the outer edge of that right foot, into your big toe of your left, and reaching forward, keeping that nice bend in your left leg. Warrior one. Yay! Hooray! You are so strong. Saying that to yourself, I am strong. Exhale here. Feeling that line of energy all the way up through your crown chakra. Exhale, open up to the right. Woo! Warrior two. Woo! Really opens things up, huh? Gorgeous. Feel that core come into activation. Press in the back of that right foot. Outer edge, excuse me. Inhale here, opening up that heart chakra. Flip the left palm and reach it back. Reverse your warrior. So reaching with that left arm, feeling that stretch nice and long across this left side body, and you can have a bigger bend in that left leg if you'd like. Breathe. Inhale, coming back to warrior two. Breathe here, keep that tailbone underneath. Check in with your alignment. Inhale, reaching both arms back through center, pressing into the outer edge of that right foot. Exhale here. Inhale, opening up that heart just a little bit. Then exhale, cactusing those arms down at your side. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bringing those hands down around the left foot. Bringing that left foot out to meet the right, kicking the right out. Now we're in our plank, activating that core, sending those heels toward the back of the room, biceps to the outer walls. Inhale, shift forward, coming all the way down, keeping those elbows tucked, baby cobra. Inhale, pressing up, baby cobra, excuse me. Keeping those shoulders nice and back. Untuck the toes, pressing those hips to the ceiling. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Relaxing with your shoulders and then pressing those biceps out. Pressing into the first finger and thumb, into the pinky. You can walk your dog. Pressing those hips up. Yes, you are so strong. You are doing so amazing. I'm proud of us. We're doing so good. Inhaling here. You can look to the top of the mat. We're going to walk our little toesies up there. And we're going to inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Woot, doot, 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 doot. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale. Coming all the way down, standing forward for fold. Heel toe those feet out. Grab opposite elbows. And breathe. You can sway from side to side. Letting your head hang. Feeling any shakes. It's okay. You are so strong. You are doing this. Bringing up that Sankalpa. Inhale. As you inhale, slowly coming up. I came up kind of fast, but walking out those legs. Reaching those arms all the way up. And then flipping the energy, bringing them down at your sides. Open palms, Tadasana, mountain pose. Beautiful. Taking both of our feet together now. We're going to reach those arms forward. And then we're going to sit back into our chair pose. So your bum goes straight back. Your thighs are nice and strong, pressing into your feet. If they need a little room apart, they can. Reaching forward, let those shoulders relax down. Bringing your hands to heart center. Breathe. Inhale here, opening up that heart, and exhale, flipping to the left, pressing into those palms, letting the head fall, just letting go of all that is no longer serving you. Beautiful twist. Breathe. Inhale, bringing your hands through heart center again. Exhale here, you got this. Inhale, reach them out. Reach those hands out in front of you. Exhale, bring to heart center and twist to the right this time. Pressing into those palms. Left arm is on your right thigh. Relaxing through the head. Breathe. Inhale, coming through center, reaching those arms up. And then exhale, coming down in front of you, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, reaching that spine in both directions. Exhale, standing forward fold. Heel toe those feet out. Big bend in the knees, grabbing opposite elbows. Beautiful. Inhale, coming on up, reaching out into our starfish. Feeling that pull in both directions, either side. Exhale here, coming all the way back into our mountain pose. Gorgeous. All right, we're going to do one more flow. So as we're coming into this flow, let's try and remember our strengths, that we are divine beings who are worthy of love, and we are ready to do this. All right, so reaching all the way up, we're going to exhale, coming down flat back, planting those hands on the mat, stepping back with the right, stepping back with the left, pressing into those palms, activating through the core, reaching that spine in both directions. Biceps are pointing out. Exhale. Inhaling here, shifting that body forward. Exhale, coming down, keeping those elbows nice and close, forehead to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra, full cobra, whatever is calling to you. Exhale, untuck the toes, hips to the ceiling, downward facing dog. Breathe. Taking and one more big breath here. Look to the top of that mat. Exhale, bring that right foot forward. Left toes are pointed to the top left of the mat. Inhale, coming up, warrior one. Exhale here, opening up through the heart. Inhale, feeling that line of energy from the back leg all the way through. Exhale, opening up, warrior two. Beautiful. Feeling that bigger bend, torso underneath you, tailbone underneath. Reaching up. Inhale, reaching up back through warrior one. Exhale here. Inhale, taking those hands behind you into a bind. If you can, if you can't, put them here. Exhale, coming all the way down to the left side of that right knee. Chest is coming to that thigh. Your bind is behind you. If you want to take it to your side, bring it around your foot to blocks. Keep it here, humble warrior, warrior three. And breathe. Inhale, coming on up, opening to warrior two, looking over that right palm, tailbone underneath. Exhale, bigger into that bend. Inhale, breathing through warrior one, pressing into the outer edge of that left foot, feeling that beautiful chest open. Exhale, cactus those arms down at your sides, and then bring them all the way down around that right foot. Turning on those left toes, bringing the right back to meet the left. Here we are in plank. Breathe. Activate through the core. Send that spine in both directions. Coming down now, keeping those elbows nice and tight. Forehead to the mat. Inhale, pressing up, baby cobra. Exhale, flip those toes, hips to the ceiling, downward facing dog. Breathe. Feel that across your back, across your legs. 3 breaths here. You can walk your dog. Shake that head. You are strong, remember. Inhaling here, bringing that left foot in between your palms, anchoring down, pressing into the outer edge of that right foot. Toes of the right foot are toward the upper right corner of the mat. Inhaling now, opening into that warrior one. Exhale here, feeling a deeper bend, pressing into the outer edge of that right foot, pressing into your toes. Activated, yes. Inhale here, reaching up, exhale, opening into warrior two. Looking over that left side, check in with your alignment. Coming a little bit deeper in that bend, yes. Inhale, reaching back up through warrior one. Exhale, flip those palms. Bring them to your hips or to a bind behind you. Breathe here. Inhale, coming down to the right side of that left knee. Chest is coming to that left thigh. Inhale, feeling that stretch all the way from the right side. You can bring your hands around your foot to blocks. Inhaling here, pressing up, bringing those arms through that warrior two. Feeling that chest open and a bigger bend. Exhale. Inhale, coming through warrior one. Cactus those arms. You got this. You are so strong. Keeping that core nice and tight. Bringing those hands around that left foot. Bringing the left back to meet the right. Coming into your final plank. Adjusting, activating that core. Biceps are out. Inhale, scooch forward, coming all the way down, keeping those elbows in. Pressing up, baby cobra. Exhale, flip those toes, hips to the ceiling, downward facing dog. You did it. We did it. Yay. Walking through those heels. Taking those hands to come closer to the feet, flipping them around, giving that other muscle a chance. And this standing forward fold, let your head hang. If you need to take a big bend, go for it. And then walking those hands out one more time, coming onto your left side or right, just coming back into your seated position, your comfortable seat. So here we are. Taking a couple minutes to breathe. You're doing so amazing. Bringing that sankalpa up one more time, whatever it might be. Inhaling now, we're going to take our feet to one side of the mat. And we're going to try our boat pose before coming down to the mat. So while we're here, we're going to kind of feel these sits bones and gently rock on them, come back down. Rock back, come back down. Rock back, each time a little bit more, raising those legs up, feeling that core. Here we go, hold. Yay, and down. Let's try again. Now keep that back nice and straight this time. then we're gonna just raise our arm. Hi, friend. Hi, I'm in a boat. Grab your leg again, coming down. Inhale, coming up. Straighten that back. Wave high with your other hand. Now we're gonna say hi with both hands. Hi. Taking those knees all the way to your chest and then rolling gently down. Rolling down. All right, gorgeous. So here we are, hugging those knees into our chest here. Inhale, sending them out to about a 90-degree angle. Sending them out and around, first to the right, and then exhale. Inhale when we send them out, and then exhale, doing these tiny little circles. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Exhale. Good. We're going to go the other way. Inhale, send them out to the left. Exhale in. Inhale, send them out. Exhale in. Inhale, send them out. Exhale in. Good. Put those feet down on the mat. You can bring them up to your bum and then let them fall out a little bit. Your palms are flat on that mat. And breathe. Inhale, reach that right foot up. Flex that heel toward the ceiling. Exhale. Bringing that right ankle to left knee. Breathe. Inhale, picking up that left foot, making a bind behind the left knee, and exhale, pulling it in closer. And breathe here. Releasing the bind, bringing that left foot back to the mat. Reaching the right ankle through waterfall, bringing it back down to the mat. Beautiful. Inhale, reaching that left heel toward the ceiling. Pressing with that heel. Exhale. Bringing that left ankle to right knee. Breathe here. Inhale, picking up that right leg, making a 90-degree angle and taking a bind behind that right thigh. And as you exhale, pulling that left ankle towards your chest and breathe. Letting go all that is no longer serving you, just into that mat. Inhale and just let go with that exhale. Bring that right foot down to the mat, reaching that left through waterfall and back down to meet the right. And let the knees fall together in a little activated rest. Breathe. Inhale, opening our arms up, nice and wide. Then we're going to let our knees fall to the right. Exhale. Inhale, back through center and over to the left. Exhale. Inhale, coming through center and then back to the right, allowing our head to turn to the left, the opposite direction. And breathe. Letting go from your hips, your shoulders. Inhale, bringing the hips and head through center, and exhale, letting the knees fall to the left, head come to the right, or whichever way you were going. And breathe, releasing through those shoulders, those hands and arms, those hips, ankles, Inhale, bring your head and knees back through center. Reaching those legs out nice and long now. Bringing your arms at your side. Take the next 5 to 10 minutes in Shavasana. Allowing all of the energy and ideas, the Kundalini emotion to come together, to permeate, to unify, to rest. Take rest, Shavasana. Reminding yourself to let go of all that is no longer serving you. Releasing all of that into the mat, into the earth, where it will be asking for it to be composted for good, for beauty, for love.